If you are, one second. If you are an established entrepreneur, you have an expertise where you are constantly attracting qualified buyers. If you, again, if you are an established entrepreneur, you have an expertise where you are not consistently attracting qualified buyer. This is for you. I want to welcome you to this series called from Visibility to Clients. Welcome to this series called From Visibility to Clients. Okay, today I'm going to teach you about the three questions every buyer asks themselves before they ever contact you. Okay, the three questions um, potential buyer ask themselves before they ever contact you. Most of you, if you are this person, you might think that the problem that you have is traffic. The problem you have is that you need a new website. You might think you need more followers, but I don't think that is the real problem that you have. I think the real problem that a lot of people have, but basically the buyers have, is they are confused. Okay, they ask themselves questions, and that is the thing that I'm gonna share with you today in this first day of this series that I am teaching. All right. So the first questions they ask themselves is this for me? The number one questions, number one question they ask themselves is this for me? Okay, is this for me? People don't buy because people don't buy until they know you are the right fit. Okay, people don't buy until they know you are the right fit. All right, if your message sounds like it's for everyone out there, you're gonna get people confused. Nobody will pay attention. Nobody will feel like you are talking to them. Okay? So the first question they ask themselves is this for me? Have you ever thought about that? Like they ask this question. Or you might you might have thought it before when you buy, a program, when you buy a course or whatever you're trying to buy online, you ask, you might have thought about this question. Is this for me? Okay, is this for me? So you have to be clear on who you help. You just don't say, for example, I help entrepreneur grow. Okay, it's not clear. It's not clear. You can say, for example, I help establish entrepreneur consistently attract qualified buyers. Okay, not like random statement like I help entrepreneur grow or help entrepreneur grow the business. You have to be specific. You have to say something specific. Okay, to a specific person. I help establish entrepreneur consistently attract qualified buyers. Okay, and I want you. I'm sorry for the noise. I want you to do this exercise with me. Okay, I want you to exercise with. I want you to do this exercise with me. Write down one sentence. Who exactly do I help? Who exactly do I help? Who exactly do you help? For example, if someone lands in website, on your page, on your landing page, whatever, can they answer uh, can they answer that question in 5 seconds? Okay, can they answer that question in 5 seconds? So again, I want you to comment in the comments below uh, that question, who you help, or you can ask yourself that question. Maybe you have a notebook and you ask this question. So again, the first question buyers or potential buyers ask themselves is this for me? Is this for me? So you have to be clear on that because people don't buy until they know you are the right fit for them. Okay? You have to be clear on the message that you're putting out there. It's not for everybody. You're not attracting everybody because if you're attracting everybody, you're not attracting anybody. So you have to be clear on that. All right. Uh, uh, um, Question number two they ask is, can this person solve my problem? Can this person solve my problem? Okay? People don't just buy expertise, people buy relief. Okay? They don't wake up, saying, I need a business coach. I need website. I need a new client. I don't think they wake up saying that. Okay, so I want you to do another exercise with me. Okay, I want you to do another exercise with me. Right. So the first one is I help blank solve X problem. Okay, one client, one problem, nothing else. I help blank solve X problem. For example, I help business owner solve the problem that they're facing, non qualified buyers. I help business owners, um, for example, um, find qualified buyers. Or, for example, I help business owner solve high quality leads. Okay, one client, one problem, nothing else. All right, nothing else. Okay, you ask this question, and you're gonna solve this question that they ask themselves. Okay, so again, question number two, they ask themselves is can this person solve my problem? Because people don't buy expertise, people buy relief. Okay, they want to solve, they want the problem to be solved. Okay, they don't wake up saying I need a business coach, I need more clients, I need whatever. Okay, so those are um, buying problems. Okay, those are buying problems. So I want you to uh, do this exercise with me because it's very important. I help blank whoever is your ideal client solve whatever problem that they have. For example, I help women in their 40 solve, like, maybe lose 20 pounds. Okay, one client, one problem, and that is it, nothing else. All right. Question number three that they ask themselves is, should I trust that person? Should I trust you? should you trust me? Okay, trust is earned before someone pays you. Okay, trust is earned before someone pays you. All right, you have to build the trust before they ever buy from you because I have experienced that from myself. Like I don't buy just randomly. I have to at least watch some type of content that they have, and then I feel like I trust it, and then I buy. Okay, but it doesn't take a long time. So question number three that they ask themselves is, why should I trust this person? Why should I trust you? Why you should trust me? Okay, because trust is earned before someone's paid. Okay, every lesson, every life, every real, okay, every example, um, every example that you have out there, everything that you use for your marketing, okay, every problem that you solve add another layer of trust. Every problem that you solve add another layer of trust. Okay, that is why I go live consistently. Okay, that's why I go live consistently because I am attempting to build trust with you, so you can maybe go and register for my event, or go and buy my offer, or go and do whatever, or go and watch my content out there. But that's why I'm being consistent because I'm building trust. All right, and I want you to do another exercise. Okay, you have to ask yourself, what problem can you solve publicly this week? What problem can you solve, to the public this week or today? Okay, not promote, not pitch, not pitching people, but solve one problem. Okay, so ask yourself, what problem can you solve to somebody this week on social media or on your email? Like for example, you're sending an email. What problem can you solve? Okay, because it's gonna build trust. What problem can you solve today? Like, can you um, live in abundance? Like, don't live in lack. Maybe you have something in your program that you can help somebody solve today. Okay, can you take a piece? Maybe you have a script. Maybe you have a framework in your program that you can teach somebody, that you can send somebody in an email, in a DM, that can solve somebody's problem. Okay, they'd be happy to pay you later. Okay, but can you at least, I can challenge you today, if you're watching right now, and challenge you to solve a problem your ideal client is facing right now, and live in abundance. Do not live in lack, because you do not have any lack. God did not create you with lack. He created you with abundance. Okay, can you give something from your program? Okay, so again, can you solve a problem this week? Can you solve a problem today, like right now? Okay, so today we learn one of the most three important questions that potential buyer ask before they they buy. Okay, is this for me? The first question is this for me. Number two, can this person solve my problem? Okay. Number three, Why should I trust you? Or why somebody should trust you? Alright, why somebody should trust you. So I'm about to give you a summary from what I shared today in my first series. Okay, so again, I share that if you are an established entrepreneur, you have an expertise on something, whatever, but you are not consistently attracting qualified buyers, this is a series called From Visibility to Clients. And today, I, I am teaching you the three most important questions potential buyer ask themselves before they ever contact you, before they ever buy your program. Okay, and I share that most of you, if you're an established entrepreneur, you think that the problem that you have is that you have a traffic problem, that you might think you need another website or a better website or a better name, or you might think you need to increase your followers. But I don't think that is the real problem. I think buyers are confused, okay, because they cannot answer these three questions about you. They're asking these three questions to themselves, okay? So again, the number one question, I'm gonna give you a summary. Um, is every buyer asks, is this for me? Is this for me? People don't buy until they know that you are the right fit. Okay, if your message sounds like everyone, you are never gonna attract the right people because nobody will feel that you're talking to them. Okay, and I gave you an exercise. Um, I gave you an exercise to ask yourself like, who you help. Okay, don't just ask. I help business, for example. I help business grow. Okay, say I help establish business or establish entrepreneur consistently attract qualified buyers, and then you use your example. Okay, you have to be clear on that. Okay, and I ask you, I mean, the question that I ask you is that who exactly do you help? Who exactly do you help? Because what I'm building is something like every live, every series is it's building, like it's building um, one right after the other one. Okay, so you have to do this exercise. Who you help? Who you help? All right. And then the question number two is that every buyer asks. So this is question number two: is can this person solve my problem? Can this person solve my problem? Because people don't buy expertise. People don't buy expertise. They buy relief. They don't wake up saying, "I need a business coach" or "I need more followers." They don't do that. So, and I gave you another exercise, which is um, I help blank solve blank. Okay, one client, one problem, and that is all you need. Okay, and question number three that they ask themselves is, why should I trust this person? Why should I trust you? Why should you trust me? Because trust is earned before someone's pay you. Okay, every live, every reel, every post that you do, you build trust with people. Okay, every problem you solve add another layer of trust. That is why I always come here live. I always come here live because I want to solve your problem, okay? And I ask you another question. So for each question that the potential buyer have before they ever contact you or before they ever buy, I give you like exercise, okay? And the last one is uh, why should I trust you? Why should you trust me? So the exercise you're gonna do in the last question is what problem can you solve? Okay, what problem can you solve this week? Okay, by going live, by sending an email, not promote, not pitching, but uh, solve one problem. Okay, and before I finish this live, I have an offer. Okay, I have an offer for you. Let me go over my note. So I have an offer for you. This is exactly what we're going to be implementing inside my visibility to client accelerator. Okay, we're not just talking about visibility. We're not talking about all the things that you think you're going to learn, but we are going to create a clear client acquisition system that will help you become become known by the right buyers. Okay, if you are ready to jump in this offer, I want you to comment the word visibility. Maybe you have a question about this offer that I am opening application application also if you want, or but you also have the option to buy it. Okay, so I'm opening up this new program that I have. So if you are ready to work with me in this new program called Visibility to Client Accelerator, I want you to comment the word visibility in the link below. If you're ready, you can just jump on the offer. I am going to be dropping the link. It's only $2,000. It's only $2,000. It's my gift to you. Okay, it's my gift to you because I want to give you result quickly. Okay, I'm going to give you result quickly. So if you are ready to jump on this offer, just go and buy it. Okay, just go and buy it. Maybe if you have questions, um, you can book a call and you can ask me questions on the DM. Maybe you have a question about, hey, can this offer really help me become more visible? I'm gonna be teaching you a lot of amazing things in this new offer that I am creating because I want you to be visible. I want you to go online. I want you to get leads. I want you to get clients, and I want you to make sales. So if you are ready, I want you to just go and buy this offer. If you are ready and you want to work with me, or if you have questions, I want you to comment the word visibility, and you can book a call with me, or maybe you have questions before you jump in this new offer. All right, and that is all I wanted to show you today. God bless you. Go and watch uh, this series that I am I'm launching this week, this entire month, uh, called the visibility to client series. Okay, the visibility to client um, series. So I want you to go and watch the replay because every live, um, if I this live is gonna complement with my next live that I'm going to do. So I want you to watch the replay because every live, every time I go live, is gonna build up. Okay, so go out there, make an offer, go live, and I promise you it's gonna pay off. Okay, God bless you. Have an amazing day, and um, let's do this. Okay, bye. Have a great day.